while I'm hacking. Nah, I don't do that shit. Going live while I'm rapping to you. I ain't even trying to spit half as brutal as these bastards do to you in the chat room. Calling you a dude. It's kind of fucked up, bro. That's how I know underdogs bite too. It's not like you're in the face with it. I'm in my basement shit, dwelling on it. You motherfuckers couldn't even get the fact that I put hell on it. A track when I rap. I ain't even on track with the. I ain't even on track with it. You motherfuckers couldn't even get half with it. To my dim shit. That's why I'm on my grim shit. Matter of fact, don't mention. Don't act the dimension where I found these flows at. All inside of me. I just push it out of me. Motherfuckers couldn't even get me in the room where you need to give me lobotomies. Oh, cause I'm a cock and squeeze, right? Pow. If I had one available. Like, you want to take me away, bro? For what? I'm not bothering you. You're calling me crazy all day. That shit's lazy. Okay. Go get a fucking real job. You know? Go get a real hobby. Go take your booster shot, baby. You motherfuckers couldn't even try to pay me to take that shit and get rabies if you hated me and convinced me to hate myself. Because you know I fake my shit. Right? Like wealth. Because it's all that. You know, I don't do it. I'm just saying I'm playing devil's advocate. Because you know you couldn't even have the kit when you were a kid. Because I wanted to do this shit that she's doing. That's why I keep going. And I keep flowing. You motherfuckers couldn't even try to deep throat Grim. Even though it's kind of average. You motherfuckers couldn't even try to marriage this with some shit. Get embarrassed with. You motherfuckers couldn't even understand the harassment that I give to the craft of this. You motherfuckers on some asterisk. That's why I do this shit. Like a bastard with wits. You know? I'm at my wits' end. You motherfuckers couldn't even get what I'm spitting. Because it's not written. Oh Lord, I'm forgiven. Thank you, Jesus. You motherfuckers couldn't even get the thesis. That's why I rip it to pieces and eat your broad like a Reese's Pieces. Right? Where's the beast? Where the beast is. That's where she lives. Under the bridge. Trolling me constantly. Motherfuckers always trying to be bombing me. But it's not even comedy. That's why I do this shit like a dramedy. Tragic. Shakespearean. Motherfuckers couldn't even hate to hear me grin. But they don't want to see me happy. That's why I'm sad on the beat. Not Saturn, but it's still grim and complete. Motherfuckers couldn't even get it. Because you know that I really like to act sweet. You know, nice to you, polite, polite. You motherfuckers calling police. Police on me. Little Weezy try to tell you that's what it feels like. Sheesh. All up on my head with it. Y'all are fucking heretics. Trying to tell me that I can't smoke blunts when you were banging heroin. Like, where the fuck are you going from? You know, where were you going then? Did you care about me back then? Like, all of a sudden you realize I was packing phlegm. That was like a backwards gem to spit it in reverse again. So when you listen into it in the forwards version, you couldn't even go with a person to the show because it's almost like cursing at your bro. You know, I ain't even trying to worsen with the flow. That's why I rehearse this like I don't even know because it's no rehearsal everywhere I go. Stage is the world though. World is the stage. I ain't even trying to be full of the rage. Motherfuckers couldn't even get me in a cage because I try to be law abiding. Where you dividing? Left from right, friend? I don't even care why the fuck you're crying. You know? It's all political. Where the fuck you vote is where you spend your dollar. You understand that? Holla. Holla, holla. It's murder. It's murder. It's murder. This gonna be going for hours. That's why I could do it too. Like, I synchronize up with you. You motherfuckers couldn't even try to drink up with 2 cups of this. That's why I spit this shit like Exodus. Because they couldn't even get how blasphemous it is ever since was Genesis. They couldn't even get how blasphemous it is ever since Genesis. I'm practicing. You motherfuckers couldn't even get that. That's why I chit chat over the small talk. Couldn't even try to walk tall. Chemtrails knocked you down a bit. Ice nucleation, counting down for shit. But I don't really give a fuck how you found it, kid. What can I do about it? Besides shout it from the mountain. Eat it like clam chowder, but I don't want nothing from the ocean these days. Yeah, so like I'd rather freebase because these motherfuckers couldn't even try to blaze the tree haze with me. Wait, because I've been doing this shit since I was like in grade three. Okay, I'm talking about smoking weed and rapping, but the thing is, I ain't even fucking capping. You motherfuckers on some bullshit. You don't even know that God is the captain. That's why I spit it like I don't know what happened. I don't let my left hand know what my right hand's doing because I know who's doing the stalkerazzi dumb shit. They don't say, "Hey, it's me, friend." They go saying the dumbest shit again and again and again. Like, yeah, that's why you're going down with them. Because you're the same fucking thing as what you talk shit about. You know? Hypocrites. Let them know. I don't even want to say that I gotta let them go. Because it's such a painful thing. When you gotta let your love go, right? You gotta let your love go every time. And it's like, I'm just letting it go a lot of the times. Like, I'm saying my piece. Try to make it easier for those if they because I don't believe what they say to me. You know, I don't believe it. Like, how would they feel if I just started calling them up in the middle of the night? Like, oh my God, you're so awesome, right? Like, that would be cheesy for me to do, especially since I don't like it. It's not like it's different because it's you. It's like, bro, you do that all the time. It's what you do. I know it's what you're gonna do because it's what you do. You see how I could do the same thing over this shit like she's in the still? Because I be rapping my conversations and conversating my rapping. It depends on the mood and it depends on who you're asking. Right? Told you I'd rather be a never was than a has been. That's why I threw my rhymes in the trash bin a bunch of times. That's why I got a bunch of rhymes off the top of my mind that it sounds like I'm spitting all the time. Hit rewind. I ain't even trying to really hit recline. I spit some shit that is guaranteed to just hit your mind. Right? Fracture your personality. That's why I spit that shit like I don't ever need no dumb fuck technicalities. Take your booster shots. Nah, you're not even as truly hot as you claim to be. In the spot, you ain't going off the top. You know, you spitting all the same shit like you rolled up crop and you don't even know what to do with. You don't even know what to do with it. That's why I spit that shit like fuck you, critic. Like I'm the worst one. I'm the worst critic of myself. Don't pick it. Don't split it like an atom. Don't put me in an exhibit. Don't try to get me sinning like I'm Adam. You know, don't do that shit to me. It's what I say, religiously. Because I'd rather have a girl that wants to have kids with me, you know? Seriously. You're on some bullshit, mysterious freaks. That's why I spit it to the geeks. And then they try to have revenge on me anyway, like a bunch of nerds. Fuck that candy rope. It's made with bugs and shit. I look for chocolate because it's not a lot of ingredients. You know, like a little piece of Hershey's. No kiss. I'm sorry I feel that way, bitch. You know, I'm sorry that I feel that way. That you're trying to, I'm sorry I don't believe you and that you're trying to clown me out. I just feel that way. It's just how it feels today. Is it okay? Is it okay for me to feel that way? Or is it right to say this way? Because what's the best way? Told you I'm more like Gretzky than you want to admit. Don't impress me with your bullshit. Because I don't want no yes men or a full clip. I ain't trying to go off on rants when you have me on some bullshit, for real. With my pants down. Like, you got me on some intelligible nonsense with the bullshit sounds coming out of my mouth. Because it gets me going around and around in a tailspin. And the only time you want to be around me is when I hit block them. You know? It's not necessarily because I'm the only option. It's like I blocked them. You know, they don't get it from me in the same way again. I told them all the time. I was the one spitting all the rhymes, bro. Now you want to listen? Oh, now you think I'm bitching? What about back then? Am I allowed to rap, friend? Or is it just like a whack friend telling me not to do that because I'm white or too old or whatever the fuck you could say about it? You know, whatever you think you could say about it is what's already been said about it. That's why I don't beat around the bush. You're just fucking clouded is what I say about it. Like, this girl is dope. And I see all up in the chat, they're like, what is he doing? Okay, she looks a little boyish, but you could tell it's a girl. Like, stop doing that to people. Her name is Lauren. Have you ever met a man with a name that's Lauren? You know, like, you understand? Like, have you ever met somebody that identifies as a man? but calls themselves Lauren. Like, she don't look like a transformer, you know? She looks like a performer. Where if she keeps going like this longer and longer, she already is more popular than I am. Look how many followers and likes she gets. 222 in the chat with 87 likes, 89 likes. Like, she's dope. I'm the type to holler at her type if she was a little older, and then she'd probably be a dyke. Because, I mean, maybe that's just what I like. And what the girl is chill. If she's not, I don't know. Like, she's trying to keep it real. She's not always on that shit, even if she's on that shit. You know? She's not always trying to be about it. Like, relax, dude. You know? You have something to build skills with? Can we build skills with each other on some real shit? Or do you want to kill it? You always want to kill my vibe. Give me fucking pills. You want me to get high. It's like, enough, bro. You get mad when people get high, but then there you are making me want to get high. Or if you're not actually getting me high, you want me to take you to get something that's going to ultimately get you high, even if it's illegal. And then if I do the same thing to you, it's like, what the fuck, man? Hey, at least you didn't have to drive in a vehicle. In the snow, in a blizzard. Like, bro, it was nice out. Like, thank you. Like, you always want me to do something. You understand? You always want me to do something. I don't like that shit. Because I'm not your man. I'm not, like, go with them. All those people that look out for you so good. And you acting like I'm the only one that cares? Like, come on, bro. Somebody else gotta care. I don't believe you. You know what I mean? I don't believe that shit. Go do something like this. Instead of bitching about how you hate men and we're so toxic. Because if I do the same thing to you, I get made fun of. But nobody making fun of you. Because I'm not doing it. Seriously. I never was sitting there complaining about them like that. I was sitting there rapping about it like, all they want is fucking money, bro. That's all they seem to care about. Even if they act like it's not about that, that's all they seem to want. Because you need money to do something, right? I'm not trying to front. They act like all I care about is money or something. But then if I go, you're a fucking cunt. Because you act like you don't care about money because you're trying to buy something from me, but I don't even want it. And I'm actually confused. Like how you're trying to act confused. Like, that's why I don't want something from you. Like, you're leading me on for 9 months straight. Why would I want anything from you? You took me away from things that I want to do. Like, you know, you act like I need to help you when you need to help yourself, dude. Like, you don't need my help, really, dude. Even if, let's say I need your help. Where were you last year when it got nice out? Oh yeah, you were out with your friends when I needed your fucking help. Even though I didn't really need it. I just let it slap because you said you were going to help me. So I thought I was going to have help. You know? Because now I know how maybe your bro feels that way too about me. Because I feel stupid about that. Like, oh yeah, I'm getting this money to try to take you there and then you don't want me there for some reason. It's how it's seeming. Because they don't contact me. You're the only one that wants contact with me. They don't like me. Why don't you listen to your family and friends, bro? Maybe we're not good for each other. Again and again and again and again. Like the drum loop. You understand? Sometimes I can tell what song she's playing and sometimes I can't. Because she's good. I'm glad I stumbled across this young lady. She's good. Could tell she's a girl, bro. She has the facial features. She has the bone structure of a girl. I'm good at that. You know, I'm usually pretty good at that. I can tell if you're actually born a female or a male. I don't need to go into detail. I could just tell. Like, I don't mind you, bro. If you one of those people, I don't really mind you. I'm not evil. I think that's evil. That stuff is evil. They got you convinced you gotta be something you're not. And then if I want to go doing something that's weird, God forbid, I'll get judged forever. Because I like God. You know, you don't let me go repent from anything. You think I'm trying to hide something. Like, bro, you're trying to hide a wedding ring. You understand that? You understand what the technology could be? Like, oh yeah, instead, it's me looking at that all day. So good, go play. You know, I'm not trying to attack you, bro. I'm not trying to attack anybody, really. The only time I'm trying to attack is if somebody's trying to attack me. Because I don't even really want to do that, to be honest with you. If I'm being honest, if I'm being 100%, I don't want to do that to anybody. Attack, and attack, and attack, and attack, and attack, and attack, and attack. And, you know, I don't want to do that. Does it break your concentration, or does it make you feel like you have more patience? Because these motherfuckers make you feel like you're under occupation. For real. Is it enough of a rap for you to deal with that? Like, can you see what I'm doing? Because I could tell how she's flowing. You know? Can you see what I'm doing? Because I could tell how she's flowing. Plus, I could tell where I'm going. Plus, the bot farms come through to what I'm looking at. It's not just you. It's not what I'm talking about, dude. Like a stalker. It's like an actual gawker. Like, they don't care. I'm not saying it matters, bro. Like, I'm just aware. Because she's aware of all the drums going off and the chat. And she's trying to keep it on point where it's at. I used to do that all the time with friends, you know? Banging on the drums, just rapping. Like, they're the ones that make me want to record. Friends make me want to record music. They're the ones that were getting me into it because they think I have more talent than the average dumb fuck just spewing out nonsense. Because I could project my voice and protect my neck because I'm being honest. It took skill, it took practice, but it's also a gift I was given. You understand this? Or is it more like, do I gotta say it in a language other than English? That's just how I feel about it. Like, I can't be drinking all this sugar all day. I can't be having all this nonsense you eat. Same way. I could tolerate the nonsense that I eat, though. Hot dogs, Popeyes. These are cheat meals. These are little hacks. You don't understand where it's at, bro. You don't get it? You didn't understand that from back then? That's why you got whack friends, you know? It's not a lot of fattening stuff in the uncured Frankfurter, right? No fat comes out of it. That's why I clamp down on it. Like, when I need to lose the weight, when I feel it in my bones. Because I can't just keep getting bigger and bulkier. Especially if I'm not working out like I used to. Especially. Same difference with freestyling. I can't come wanting to rap battle you if I ain't been rapping for like a month. And you've been doing it professionally. But the thing is, I'm a great amateur, bro. Never have I ever made $1 off of music. Donation, nothing like that. You know how I make money off music? By saving $1 by not going to therapy. Because I'd rather make a song. Something and they don't understand, bro. You know, they never will. It's just the beat in my heart. It's like I want to rap, but not for any other reason than art. Same reason I'm not even looking at her. You think I'm just attracted to the young girl? Like she's cute, but she seems like she'd be more chill. Like you need girls that are chill around you. You can't be having this bullshit around you, dude. Where they just want to zap you of your energy. They're not even giving back to you like this. Like this girl's giving energy to me for free. Putting herself on the camera, banging the drums. You understand why I don't just show you my face all the time? Because I'm talking about things that you don't fully grasp. That I need energy to be able to say it in the first place. You know, I need that. She's good. I give this girl mad love and prayer. Are they gonna get jealous if I'm like, yo, this girl's so dope? Like, you just think she's pretty. Like, who cares? That's not what's dope about her. Yeah, she's pretty. Who cares, bro? Obviously, not everybody would think she's pretty if they're calling her a boy in the chat, because she doesn't have, she's not that. Put it that way. She's not that kind of girl. Like, it shouldn't even matter, what's in her pants, because she's banging on a drum. You understand? I know a lot of people would understand, but then you'd say I'm not a Republican if they don't. You know what I mean? That's the thing. They're trying to ruin your fucking language, bro. Like, they really are. But then, God forbid, I spit some shit in reverse, like a rap ball. God forbid. God forbid, bro. God forbid I let them know how to use a pronoun. Like, that's a part of the English language. It is. You making it weird to the point where they gotta describe themselves as a she. You get it? Yeah, like they feel like they have to. It's weird to me. Like, it shouldn't matter as much as you make it matter. Like, what about her makes this person look like a he? Oh, whoops. You can tell when she smiles, it's a girl. I'm only thinking about it because I remember last time I was in the chat, like, damn, mad people saying this shit. Yeah, word, I could listen all day. Jimmy's crying. It could be any song. She's just playing. Seems like she freestyles a lot. She's cool, She's in her happy place. I like seeing people happy, bro. I don't want to see you all. It's like you're always in some negative shit with me. I can't be doing that, bro. You don't ever do anything you like in private time. You need to just I don't show a lot of the shit I do. I post it on Facebook though, dude. Same difference. Like, they're not liking it. So it's like, I might as well just be, it's like a journal. When I write down poetry, it's the same thing. Because I'm aware of the technology, though. I'm very aware of it. I'm so aware of it that if I said it out loud, you would think I need a fucking therapist. For real. Like, yeah, they don't like that shit. You just say your feelings out loud, people don't like it. You know, I could tell they want to listen to something, like how I do. I could tell you want to listen, but you don't. You take advantage. You don't listen to what I'm spitting. You just say it's written when I was freestyling, or when I'm practicing how it sounds. You say I'm better off to freestyle, or I should just have no sounds coming out of my mouth. You know. Enter the Sandman. Yep. Play drums, kids, Snoopy, Jimmy, what? Some people just say weird shit. Like, Jesus prayer, you get hired, contract, right? She's good. She likes metal, you know? She likes the big four. And you got somebody going just horrible. It's always the same person, too. Like, why are you watching her if it's just horrible? That's why I don't be looking at the chat, bro. Same difference of somebody else's live stream. Same difference. What if I start making jokes like, no, it's just horrible if I say she could beat me up with the drumsticks. She's a young kid, bro. Whatever kicks. Didn't they let you find yourself when you were a young kid? She's just jamming, bro. How you gonna come and say she's just horrible? No, she's jamming a song. Like, she's playing a song, bro. I wouldn't be able to do that. How am I gonna sit here saying she's horrible when I wouldn't be able to do what she's doing? It's not like a monkey banging on cymbals, bro. She has rhythm, tempo, scales. It's a drum instrumental. Like, stay the fuck out of her lane is what I said. Like, I'm not even a white knight like that, bro. I'll be a white knight to girls that deserve it. Especially you dissing their craft. Like, bro, she's doing... At least she's not posing for OnlyFans. Like, what if she was doing it naked? If she was sitting there in a bra, rocking a strap on, like, then would you fucking... Would it be better for you? Fucking assholes. That's why guys like me come through with the jokes like that. Like, yes, mommy. Like, I'm not even that way, really. That's why it's offensive for me to say it, right? Because well, you're not gay. Why are you talking that way? You're not gay. You're mocking. You're mocking. Hey, you're the same way you mock me over nothing. Over nothing. A lot of people get my mental health bad. Like, sometimes people just make me fucking angry, and I don't want to do anything bad to them. You know? Shit like that always pissed me off. Like, oh, it's just horrible. Hey, you do better than her? Like, shut your mouth, bro. You know, you can't do better than her, so shut up. She shouldn't be wearing that. Would you wear some? So why are you telling? Why don't you go tell her instead of me? I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I really make fun of girls when I sound like that. It just sounds like a guy talking when I make fun of a girl. Does it talk like that? A lot of the times it's women jealous of girls, bro. For real. Like, I've come to this realization. But a lot of the times these girls get haters because they're jealous women. You know? It's women that are jealous of them, for real. And then they just blame men. Everybody gets to blame men. For some reason.